Hello, 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 it is I, Script. We are back, baby! I'm not 100% done with grinding, but I'm done with where I need to be, because I'm almost done with grinding, and I was like, you know what? I'll record so I can do some more grinding. So we're pretty much back to where we were, finally. I know it took me way longer than it should have, but the crushing defeat of the game, losing all of my progress on this game, made me take a while, but I've been playing a crap ton of Monster Hunter and this lately.
The carpenters are. You want to know what's still?
So,
right, let's catch
as
up
you can see
them.
on my back, I don't have the katana. I decided to go with a different weapon this time, just to make things a little more interesting for watching. But I did decide,
I'm not sure that anyone
after
has been
making,
near the old fort since it
you know,
fell.
multiple versions of this weapon, to simply make one of every single weapon. So I have a version of every single weapon. I have the category staff, which is my favorite weapon on here. I have the bow, I have a hammer, I have the nodachi, I have the cannon, I have the wagasa, the clutch claw, or not, not clutch claw, the claw blade, I believe is what they call it on here, and I do have a katana. The only weapons that are not upgraded to where I want them are the katana, the nodachi, and the cannon. I have the Argent helmet, the bandit uwagi, the bandit teko, the loincloth, and then the Argent sabatons. I have all of the armor, human path, and everything up to these last two trees, which is the Cobalt Lava Back, the Ice Tusk, and then the Deathstalker. So the helmet and the boots I have are from the Deathstalker tree. The gauntlets are from the normal path of the bandit tree. Chest pieces from the human path. Loincloth is from the Kemono path of the human tree. So, I actually should also give a rundown of the weapons. So I decided, since I was going to make one of every weapon, I didn't want to go through all of the elements. So I decided to just go down one tree of each weapon. So this is the one I decided to go down. Because ultimately, when you get down, especially to the bottom, there's only 6 variations anyway. And at least for the category staff, only one of them even has an element when you're down at the bottom. So I was like, it doesn't really matter. I was like, if I want to later, I can make more and just upgrade down to a different piece of this. But that's where I'm at now. Because, yeah, let's see. Category katana, dachi, bow, maul, not hammer. Bladed wasaga, handkin, and claw blade. Yeah, so it is claw blade, and the karakuri staff. Karakuri staff is my favorite.
Metalwork is so much fun, don't you think?
Whatever you say. Whatever you say. And I did get, so the building progress for them is all done. That is caught up to where it was. I've done all the baths to get my health up. Other than just a little bit of grinding, which arguably I might actually be a little farther than I was before with the grinding, because the grinding I didn't finish the last time either. But I think all I needed that time was the death claw, so maybe I am. I don't know for certain. I have so much fish. Why do I have so much fish? So much fish, no meat. I like the meat because it gives me attack boost. I also have a crap ton of these. I'll just take these. Got to get my food processing. And I'm actually going to take a lot of my fish with me. Simply because I'm actually going to sell a bunch of it because there's way more fish than I need. I'm not a huge fan of the fish on here anyway because it kind of just gives you water resilience. Which is nice if you're fighting a water creature, but that's all it really gives you. Which, not really that beneficial for me. I like the meat because you get attack boost. But we are back in Minato in full send. I was actually supposed to record the final episode of 7th Sector, but I was already playing this, and I was like, you know what? I'm close enough. Let's just go ahead and do an episode. That way I can see what's next.
You succeeded in reaching the castle ruins? And
Yes,
that
I've
which is
been
now
in the
useless
castle
to you
ruins.
may be a treasure to another.
Yeah, let's go ahead and sell my fish. I have so much of it. No, let's go and sell that too. Why? Why not? I don't care about. Water resilience, I don't really care about. And a lot of you probably thinking, like, why are you selling those? Those could be... I'm gonna sleep builder talisman. Those could be super nice. I mean, yeah. Well, the water boost does me no good because I'm not using any elemental weapons.
Do you have all you...
But the resilience is of like the armor's good enough to where I don't have to really worry about it. I got some more flying vines set up for some shortcuts around the Minato. But we are back. Back in full. Back in gear. Looking good. Looking stylish. So. Yeah, I need the Deathstalker to upgrade my Nodachi and my Katana. And then I need some more Ice Tusk in order to upgrade my cannon. But I will do that, as always, grinding on my own. For now, let us continue. So we have this Love Lost Part 1, which is... Because I made sure and I looked on my last video. And I made sure I did everything, literally everything, side quest and all that I had done up to this point. Yeah. And this is the one side quest I hadn't done. So, we are going to start with this. And then we are going to move on to Chapter 3. Crimson Doom. Because I remember the last one, I beat the Deathstalker. Oh, also, I beat Deathstalker first try on this run. I didn't die to him. Which, I mean, I beat him plenty of times in the past, so I at least knew his attacks. Love Lost Part 1. Also, this camp probably looks pretty similar to what it was before. I think I have it set up basically the same. I do have a bunch of these wheels, so basically every camp I can ride one of these from, I have this set up. Simply because it's just so easy to ride. Wouldn't that be easier? Let's go here. So yeah, as always too, this camp's probably the same. Or at least pretty close to it. There's a cobalt lava back, which actually works out for me because that's a creature I need to farm. And I don't remember if I did a video of the cobalt. I mean, it's basically the same. I say that. It's actually got quite a few different attacks from the normal lava back. Do I not have a flying vine set up over here? I also have my things changed because I was trying to get some of the awakenings. But one of them I can only do when I'm fighting the Deathstalker anyway. So let me go ahead. Go here. Set me up a flying vine. I have like 3 or 4 flying vines, including this one set up from this tower. going all around this place. Alright, lava back buddy. I'm gonna have to put you down. Even though I literally just fought one of you. I should have did a weapons display on this request. Yeah, that's why I love this weapon, is it's literally 4 weapons in one. It's the staff, it's a giant shuriken, it's like dual blades. Yeah, so that's another attack he does, is he actually dives into the ground. Not sure how that works, but it does. Made me miss. Not sure. Woohoo! How dare you? Knocked me out. So yeah, this thing is this thing's ultimate attack turns into a giant sword. So I love this thing. It's just a bunch of weapons in one, and it just transforms. I need to turn my audio down in this fight. I didn't think about turning it down before recording. Yeah, saw that coming. Cheeky bugger. Yeah, I can. And off comes your tail. Oh, I thought I dodged. Might also need to turn the video settings down. It's kind of being a little sluggish with OBS open. It's not that it's too bad for me, but I don't want it to be super loud or whatever in the video. Thank you for unleashing my attack. No, that's not what I thought you were doing. Yeah, I am also missing one of the category to upgrade Buster all the way. Well, not that you can max him out anyway from them. But I'm missing one of the category, and it's this area. I don't remember where they are. Because I know in my last playthrough I found everything. In this one, I am missing my one buddy. I said to do the thing. Well, I'm gonna die. Never mind. Thank you, Buster. Yeah, getting his assist up is crazy because his healing is much better than it was in the last playthrough. And I have his attacks and defense stats maxed. I didn't really put any sense into his Threader form because I don't really care about getting red. I can just go to a rock pile if I really need to for that. Actually, turn the music down. I'll turn the effects down. That should be much better. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, mostly Monster Hunter Rise right now, because I have 2 playthroughs of that going. I have one on my Steam account for when I'm playing it solo, and then my buddy, Daddy Doodat, finally got Rise, so I also had to get it on my Xbox. So I have a duo run with him and a solo run on Steam. And I'm still working on Worlds. I am at a Latreon on Worlds. I haven't really gone back to it fully, but I get on there every now and then. I am having to re-farm the Frostbang Barrioth event for the Frost tickets. Because I'm realizing I made the A set thinking all the base stats were fine, but I'm realizing the Frostfang Barrioth B set has a lot of decoration slots that I'm wishing I had made that one first. So I've been trying to farm him whenever I decide to hop on it, so I can make the B set and basically rebuild my whole sword and shield build. Yeah, on Worlds I just use the sword and shield. On Rise, when I'm on a solo one, I'm using the charge blade. One of my buddy, I kind of just use whatever, because I basically decided to make one of each weapon on my Rise build for my buddy. Because I started using the Switch Axe recently on there, which is very fun, mind you. And it flows so well. Also decided to restart my God Eater 3 run. Decided to go with the Lance this time instead of the long blade. If anyone has played God Eater or doesn't know what God Eater is, it is an anime. Very good anime. If you like anime combat, especially with monsters or whatever, you should definitely give it a shot. But the game is fun because it's also like these types of games where it's the Monster Hunter-esque games, but more anime. But I'm doing a God Eater 3. I remember I asked in my last video if anyone wanted to see a God Eater 1. I'll probably do a God Eater 1 if everyone decides to want to see it. Since I'm already playing God Eater 3 and I could possibly do God Eater 1. Because I haven't played God Eater 1 or 2. Yet. I will probably play them eventually. And he's done! Yeah, the finisher for this blade is also kind of funny. Did you remember that giant sword we saw earlier? That's your finisher, baby. I love this weapon. This is my favorite weapon. Oh, it feels so good to be recording this again.
The cry of a kobold lavaback? Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you. Oh, it's you. I wondered who he was.
Why are you out there? Yes, what are you doing here? There's Ushige and the others are worried. No, what are you doing
I was looking for something. No luck though, sadly. There's a biting cold here, and fierce Kemono too. You'll want to stay alert. Although, as far as I can tell, you've just hunted the fiercest of them.
No.
Forgive me for my absence. I hope it didn't inconvenience you, Uchichige-san.
No skin off my nose. The Karakuri keep things running nicely here. I was just concerned for your safety.
I did come across a powerful Kemono today, but I live to tell the tale.
Why do you keep leaving town? And to the fallen castle, of all places. That's a dangerous area.
I'm looking for something. Not Kemono materials, nothing important. But I don't want to put anyone in danger.
Looking for something? At the castle?
Please pay no attention to me if I'm gone. The bathhouse knows how to look after her customers. She's very reliable. Thanks, by the way. You really are a model hunter. Now, I have cleaning to do, so...
What's going on with him?
I got me lots of stuff.
Yeah.
I bet he's looking for a sentimental item.
Konnichiwa. I'm not sure that anyone has been near the old fort since it fell. Can't afford to neglect the
Can I make
equipment that
anything
affords
new?
you protection, can you?
I can. This would be a better option to make because that increases my defense. Making the helmet doesn't exactly... I'm going to make it anyway because I, again, for some reason, decided I'm going to make every single piece of gear on this game. Not that, like, compared to Monster Hunter, making everything on here is super easy. Because, like, you hunt a monster, like, 5, maybe 7 times, and you basically have the entire set made. Granted, it will change depending if you're making certain weapons or whatever. Yeah, the Deathstalker armor. The human path is what I'm wanting to go for. That's like my end goal for right now. Though, that actually looks pretty sick. This, like, build right here. I actually really like the way that looks.
Can I be of service in any...
Can that be in service of any other way? Actually,
If it's
yeah.
weapon carry...
I'm wondering if the next one's going to be the Bird of Auspice from the end of the last cutscene. Or from, like, the end of the last video. Or if it's going to be something else. Only time will tell. Kind of throw a bit of everything in there. Oh. I haven't seen what it's like for the grain to dry yet. You, See, I made 2 of these. I got one for, like, meats and seasonings. And then the other one for vegetables and such. Because, too much to fit in one. Then I got my little buddy in here. It gives me Kemono seeds. That was the 5th one. That I actually needed for a piece of gear, but I don't have enough Deathstalker parts for it yet. So, without further ado, let us continue. Oh, I do have all the... Oh, I thought I was missing one from here. Oh, I'm missing one from there. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, I am missing one Katakuri. But, having studied the Deathstalker, Surazan conjectures that the Kemono are being affected by some abnormality in the environment. With Uji CJ in town, the hunter returns to Fuyofusugi Fort to investigate further.
Wait. Doesn't the forest look strange to you over there?
Forest? Wait, let me eat first.
That must be what the sensei was talking about. I'll look around and see if anything else looks unusual. Shout if you run into trouble.
Okay, before we do anything, I'm going to grab... Oh yeah. So let's showcase this weapon, because I don't remember if I did it before. So yeah, here you have your staff. You have your basic attack. And each time you glow, it goes into another transformation. So then you have your dual blades. Giant shuriken. And then it goes into a glaive. And back into your staff. This is my favorite weapon on here, I'd say. Let's go ahead and change equipment. Let me... The Wagasa is also really fun. The Maul's not bad. It takes a bit to get used to. The Nadachi is, I'd have to say, my second favorite weapon. Let's actually use my Nadachi. I like this one a lot. And we have our use now. Driving this thing's also fun. I want to get to the upgrades in the Kemono, or the Spirit Orb tree or whatever, where I can increase the speed of this. Because I believe there's 2 upgrades you can get that increases the speed of this. And you just truck stuff with this thing. It's also nice too, because you can grab like plants and stuff while you're driving past on it. It really likes to use this spot as a mission starter, doesn't it? Like this spot for every... Oh no, it's Tusk. What? What the?
Non-Lord. 2 different wars fighting each other. That King Tusk shouldn't be here. Not in a place like this.
The King Tusk beat the Ice Tusk? Really?
Can you take it down?
On the mighty King Tusk? Well, hold on, buddy. You're gonna have to wait. I need that Ice Tusk. I'll come back to you. Mighty King Tusk. Interesting. That's our first mighty creature we've seen. Where's you? Bam! Oh wow, the forest is different here. Oh dude, there's even creatures from the first one. It's kind of like what happened on the island when it got all icy. That's cool. Need your tail, buddy. Yeah, this one's got a charge stance. Oh, how dare. I'm only trying to take your tail. I did not jump very far that time. This is the warm-up for the mighty King Tusk. Even though I literally just hunted one of these earlier, not even an hour ago. I need him for parts, okay? Everyone who's played Monster Hunter knows the feeling. I didn't do my follow-up slash like I thought I was going to in my charge. I wonder, because there was a thing I remember seeing that increases the health of the bulwark you make to stop these guys. I'm curious if I needed that, because like if I just put the basic one without the health increase, I wonder if the mighty King Tusk one would just smash through it. Possible. Oh, come on. Let's start over. This is like my favorite weapon to use against the ice tusk and like the king tusk. Because it just hits hard. It hits hard, but it does need upgraded. This is one of the weapons I need the Death Stalker parts for in order to upgrade it to what it should be. Come on, buddy. Just give me that tail. Oh, thank the Lord you broke. I was about to get squashed. I thought I could get away. I do really wish there was some weapons that could block on here. That would be very beneficial. Come on, hit it. Yeah, baby! I do also wish there were some skills that increase my charge. The skills aren't super important on here on this game, I feel. Compared to like Monster Hunter. I don't feel like the skills on here play nearly as big of a role. I mean, there are some. There's one that I should have put on, honestly. One of the talismans that actually, because the normal, it's called the IA stance, or IA stance. This charge up is. And there's actually a talisman I could put on that negates the stamina drain that doing that does. Which I should have put on because there's been quite a few times I've done that charge and completely drained my stamina and gotten absolutely smashed afterwards because I had no stamina. Is everyone excited about being back in WildHearts? I mean, I know I've been playing it for a while again. It's the first time recording it in a while. And I have my character now instead. It's like it's totally new. Not really, but... I'm really curious what that mighty king tusk is going to give me. Is it gonna? I wonder if it's like new armor or just weapon upgrades. I don't know if it'd be new armor though, because I mean, I don't know what I was doing there. We already have the king tusk armor. Did king tusk actually? I don't remember if king tusk gives an armor. I don't feel like the king tusk did give armor. Because the rage tail and sap skirt, yeah, I think it did. I'd have to look. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've looked at the lower armor. You're still not even skulled. Down with a little tremoring. I was trying to charge, but... I'm also want to leave. I know I cut out a lot of the hunts we already did. But I think instead of cutting them completely out, I'm just going to kind of spice them up. I feel like having the hunts in is a lot better than just cutting them all out. Especially now that I'm using different weapons. Sheesh, is this not like a mighty ice tusk or something? I feel like you have more health than normal. How dare you make me miss? Now he's got a skull. Now I can't see any. Oh, he's down. I honestly thought you were gonna run. Oh no. Thank you, Buster. Once again. You have saved my life. You never learn. Well, there's been quite a few times I haven't got that off in time. Can I finish you if I get this fully charged? No. No, I cannot. And I can't get away in time either. It'd also be nice if there's something I could do to charge that up faster. It is. Oh, hello. How many times have I missed that? Oh wait, no, that's new. That's different than the ones I have. Is it because the area is different? Maybe. Because I am discovering too, because there's a cost limit to the talismans you can have on. I'm discovering too, all of the ones I have are very low. Yes, I was like, please let this finish you before you get that attack off.
Go, man.
And another ice tusk down. Ooh, got some frost limbs. It took me 9 minutes to do. I think that's actually about average. Alright, mighty King Tusk. If ye be so mighty. Let us find out, shall we? It's so weird seeing these guys here. I'm really curious what you're gonna give me. Is there gonna be like a mighty King Tusk armor? Or are you just gonna be weapon first? Red stars? Red stars. That's new. Okay, well you don't hit super. I guess you're also not engaged. I will be taking that tail. Without question. I jumped too soon. Woo, that was close. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to get under him. I really hate these small kimono. They're just like Monster Hunter. You know, thank you. You know what? I take back what I said. You're alright in my book. You take a hit for me. I do, however, need you to die. Thank you. You are really annoying me trying to constantly hit me. Also, the thing I like about the ouchie, that's up to you, too close. I was gonna say also the thing I like about the King Tusks and stuff is their tails are really easy to get to. Yes, they do this. Dodge. Oh, he's got a spear in his side, I saw. Yeah, he's got a couple, like, spears in him. Up in his top, like his back. I missed him. He is big. There's a lot of attacks. I'm missing his tail. Is he big though? Because I mean, he didn't look any bigger than the ice tusk. I feel like he's bigger though, because I'm missing him. What are you doing? Well, that still works on you, luckily. I would really like your tail. If you would be oh so kind as to give it to me, it would be most appreciated. And give me a tail. No. Still? Man, I really wish I had this thing upgraded. I'd be doing about 120 more damage if it was upgraded. And the upgraded Ice Deathstalker version just looks amazing. I really like the Deathstalker weapons, at least for the katana and this great sword. Aha! How dare you make me heal? I haven't had to heal for a while now. Just gonna slip on past here. Go for that tail.
You remember
Dang.
the king tusk you hunted before?
Yes.
This one looks many times tougher. Another effect of this territorial chaos, perhaps.
I'd say it is many times stronger. Normal king tusk would have been done already. And going for it. Going for it. You're about to do your yep. Give me your tail. King Tusk, I know you like your tail and all, but I would really like it too. You know, sharing is caring. Yes! See? Sharing is caring. I just had to remind him. That's all I had to do. I also can't believe it took me that long to break your tail. Oh, don't hit me. No, I missed. Dang it. That's kind of nice too, because instead of holding that trigger, you can just press it and kind of just use that charge attack as just a slice. Doesn't do near as much damage, but... Oh god. I don't know how that didn't hit me. I'm not gonna complain though. I actually just noticed too, you haven't even become enraged. Woo. Heard. Hopefully we missed him. Oh yeah, go down. Time to charge this up. Probably not a full charge, but I got it off. Surely they wouldn't have it where the mighty versions don't have a rage state, right? That wouldn't really make any sense. Yep. There we go. Sharp King Tuskhorn. Ooh. So it's kind of like Monster Hunter where they have the alternate versions. Or the high rank. Ooh. Oh, what's that? What are those? Oh, there's a new... What is that effect? I haven't seen that status effect before. Like vines? Do I become ensnared when that's fully upgraded, maybe? Not upgraded. Fully encased. I don't know. Sheesh, your things are big. Is this still? Okay. It's not affecting me anymore. That's going to be really annoying if it was, because that's a whole lot of arena cut off. Ooh. I almost didn't see that. I believe I might be in the high rank of this game. I'm talking about you. Gotta charge it up, baby. And unleash. Ooh, did I break something? He limps, but he doesn't have a skull? Interesting. What is that? Is that healing water? Where are you? Yeah, he's healing water. Bit different. So what is your tail called? Long King Tusk tail. So yeah, this has to just be like a high rank version. Kind of curious how this armor will compare to the Deathstalker armor. If it'll be better, if it'll be like the same. Because I mean, the Deathstalker armor, even from the Cobalt and Ice Tusk armor, is a substantial jump. I missed both of those. I got my face. Now you have a skull. What? Excuse you? I ran all this way for you, and you're just gonna turn around and run. Get your behind back here. I wasn't done with you! Holy crap, I've already been almost recording for an hour? I've only done like 2 hunts. Well, technically 3, because I hunted the Ice Tusk. But still! Gosh, ooh. That's a substantial... Oh, I have that effect. What is it, though? Ooh. I don't know how I dodged that, but thank you. I'm kind of worried about that effect does. Charge up, baby. Charge up. Let's get the big finish. Well, I got the hit. It's not a finish now. Once again, I jumped too soon. My timing's just been really off. I gotta say, you better not run again. Whoa! That was close. finish you? You've got to be really close. I know you're there, buddy. Just accept the sweet embrace. Oh, wow, that hit my truck. Oh, sheesh. I thought, oh. I thought you were going for Buster. You were. Buster just happened to run behind me. Dang it. I just really want you to be done already. You're so close. I can feel it. Yes, I knew it. Mighty King Tusk has fallen. Sharp King Tusk Ivory, King Tusk Hide, King Tusk Bristle, Thick King Tusk Thorn, Giant Kemono Essential Oil.
I had a feeling you wouldn't take much longer dispatching that thing. Excellent work. But look at this place. Clouds of spring blossoms here in the snowy peaks.
This is one thing that this game does that I really like, is like merging the maps almost. That's really cool.
That was an unusually powerful boar. Must have left the old Blossom Trail and crossed the snowy mountains to get here. And it would have to be tough to make that journey. But how could one King Tusk be so different from another? And why is it so hot here? There shouldn't be flowers blooming in the snow like this. We should get back and report to the sensei.
Can you hear me? Either of you. If you can hear, then answer.
Natsume, dosa? Are you in trouble?
A huge Kemono. He Minate.
Oh. Oh no.
Boy, Natsume, what's going on? What huge Kemono? We need to get back to town fast. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The Bird of Auspice? Ho! Oh no.
The Bird of Auspice? Attacking? It's just another Kemono in the end. Not to be trusted. First things first, let's make sure everyone's safe.
No.
What a damned mess.
Minato. You don't look okay. I don't think he's breathing. The bath is perfectly fine though. Oh hey, I can actually go back here without having to talk to him now. Usually you can't get back here unless you talk to him. Holy crap, dude. Look at this place. I was not expecting this.
No! This can't be!
Wait a second. Hold the hell on. No, not the same guy. I thought that was the same dude from when the Earthbreaker fight that's like all bandaged up. Holy crap.
I don't believe this is happening.
This is insane.
Ujishige-san! Thank the spirits you're back safe. The town is... it's too awful. But we have to tend to the wounded. Can you see what you can do? We need help. All the help we can get.
Fires have been put out. Holy crap.
ありがとうございます。The last of the fires have finally been put out. It was the bird of auspice. Amaterasu attacked us. She destroyed people's homes. Tried to kill people even. We did our best to defend ourselves, but it was so sudden. The hunters had their hands full just trying to get people to refuge. Karakuri all over Minato are in ruins. Even the spirit wheel.
The situation is dire on the seaward side of town. Every residence lies in ruin.
We were powerless to do anything. All we could do was run for cover. It was pitiful. The bird of... well, Amaterasu has flown over the town in the past. But she's never shown any sign of attacking before. We never felt that we were in any danger from her. I suppose we were reassured by that. We felt secure. But we'd been lulled into a false sense of security.
Kemono are oblivious to the feelings of humans. Large Kemono, the Great Bear and Amaterasu, for example, see humans like ants. A nuisance easily brushed aside. But we treat Kemono as they treat us. If they are a nuisance, we too strive to eliminate them. What in times of peace you call the bird of auspice, in times of war, you will simply call the enemy.
You're so right.
What is lost is lost. We must turn our faces from the past and gaze into the future.
But... what can we... Actually, yes. You're right again. There is something I can do.
Perhaps a perusal of my wares would be as good a place to start as any. And what of you, Hunter?
I shall hunt
An
it.
essential task, I have little doubt. But perhaps not one to prioritize over an assessment of the town?
Ah.
Haste hurts progress, as they say. I believe your place should be here in Minato's greatest hour of need.
I could go keep the bird busy. I could kill it while you're fixing the town. And I could bring its corpse back.
There is so little I can do to help. How fortune smiled upon us when she led you our way.
Look around Minato to assess the damage. I'm assuming...
My leg!
Sorry?
We were naive. We should never have assumed he wouldn't attack us.
I mean, that is true. Given that, like, every other single Kemono is attacking people. Not a great idea to just assume that it would not. And somehow my house is completely fine.
Everything we see and touch turns to dust eventually.
Holy crap.
Objects, people, places. Minato is no different. It must have an end. Like everyone else, I've seen my fair share of ends. More than my fair share, perhaps. The village I grew up in burned to the ground overnight. The thieves who torched it. A pile of rotting corpses. Daimyo Ichido. Destroyed by war. Then finished by Kemono. Everyone fights it. But when the time for your end comes, nothing can save you. I learned that a long, long time ago. But even after this horrible attack, I see a flicker of hope in your eyes. I see defiance. I know someone else with eyes like yours. But I don't understand where your strength comes from.
The desire comes from seeing what armor and weapons I get from these new creatures. You may call it defiance, some may call it insanity. I call it desire.
It's too late. My father always used to say, people are scary creatures, but Kemono are even worse. Humans attack out of hatred or greed. They destroy property because it's in the way. Kemono don't think like that. That bird was just acting on instinct. Flying around, beating its wings, snapping its jaws, and not even needing a reason to do it. But when nature bares its fangs at us, sometimes we have to stand up to it. For our families and for our friends.
One would argue that acting on instinct would be less horrible than, doing something simply out of greed or hatred. Because at least instinct... Oh, I didn't mean to jump down. My bear! My bear is perfectly fine. Why is that lantern different? Yeah, I like how most of this town is completely destroyed. And then some of it is just completely fine. Like, everything ruins. Bathhouse, perfectly fine. My house, perfectly fine. Even though literally everything right in front of it is nothing but ruins. My house is perfectly fine. The bathhouse is perfectly fine. The forge is a little damaged, but for the most part it's fine. Hit me out of the builder's workshop, or carpenter's workshop, perfectly fine. Good lord, all of these houses are just gone. What the heck? Yeah, everything is gone. Even this house is destroyed. Jeez. This is definitely not something I was expecting to happen.
It's too late.
Say Amaterasu comes back. Would Minato get wiped out? Don't bother trying to be a hero. My father said the same thing to me once, only to have a samurai cut him down without a second thought. If Minato is flattened, I don't have anywhere else to go. No home, no family. No point thinking about the future. We don't even know if we have one.
That's no way to think. Also, I'm sorry to say, I don't think a samurai could take me in a fight. I'm pretty sure with this sword on my back, I would cleave him in twain. Tsuzuru-san.
I have a good picture of how things are around the fort now. I could hear everything over the karakuri. No doubt there's a connection with this disaster. It's imperative that we act swiftly. Although, I'm at a bit of a loss to know quite how. For the time being, ask around and see what details you can discover about Amaterasu. I need to gather my thoughts.
Where have they been going around and asking people stuff? Think about up here is probably the only place I haven't gone yet, besides over near the entrance of the village. Would this even count as a village? I mean, I don't know if it's big enough to be considered a city. Maybe like the town of Minato. Yeah, I think they actually refer to it as a town in the game. Think about it. Anybody back here? Your house is perfectly fine, but that kind of makes sense since you're kind of secluded back here. Oh, I didn't see that. Masked Man!
What mishap is this?
Mujina.
What a
Oh.
miserable sight. The hunter's town in such disarray.
He angry.
Are there more like you among your ranks? Perhaps this tragedy could have been prevented. But for mere mortals, the aggressor was too strong. The Kemono grow ever more desperate. They tussle for territory. They clash for prey. Hunger now drives them to kill one another. And Minato is not the only casualty. Soon across all of Azuma, nature will be destroyed. Plants will wither. Lizards will howl. Mountains will crumble. Until finally rising waters will cover it all. But in you is the power to stop this. In you, there is the seed. For some, it is a duty. For others, destiny. And for you, you have the strength to hunt these gargantuan Kemono. But do you have the will? What compels you to hunt now?
The desire. I don't want Kemono driving humans out. There's money in rare Kemono. Always looking for a stronger Kemono. The desire to answer that question for myself. That kind of seems like the most fitting answer. Seeing as kind of the beginning of this, it kind of seemed like your guy was on, kind of wandering aimlessly. Like you didn't know kind of where to go or what to do.
Ah, so your beliefs have been shaken. Fear not. Introspection will arm you to overcome this challenge. There is resolve in your words, unfaltering and true. Which leaves but one thing to say. You must value life, or all that awaits is death. Above all, survive.
I wanted to see his mask change. Okay, so now let's go.
Boy, get over here!
At least my vine traps are so good.
That giant bird did this, surely.
We know Amaterasu was attempting to establish territory around the old castle. That resulted in the ousted Rasetsu's failed attempt at taking the Spirit Isle. Yes. We're seeing more and more Kemono leaving their usual stomping grounds. And there can only be one logical cause, of course!
Of course? Maybe this is one time we should just jump to the conclusion, Sensei?
All across Azuma, and perhaps beyond, the celestial thread that sustains Kemono is drying up. That explains why Amaterasu targeted the town. Celestial thread is now in abundant supply here.
Are you trying to say...
Exactly. It's trying to absorb Minato into its territory. Reviving the Karakuri on the Spirit Isle was... cavalier.
But that was done for Minato's survival. The Hime-sama, the elders, everyone agreed it was the right thing to do. Anyway, what's done is done. Now we have to eliminate this bird before it gets too damn comfortable in our town. We need your skills here. Find out where Amaterasu is now.
No. The burden's too great for a lone hunter. And besides, rather than blindly searching, waiting here would be far more practical. We can be sure it will return. It will be eager to conclude its territorial claim.
Then we have to bolster our defenses. And fast. Can we ready the Karakuri we used against the Earthbreaker? This is akin to siege warfare, though the investment is a single foe. We need to prepare and deploy carefully. I'll take command.
Goodness, Ujishige! Such motivation and not a sake cup in sight!
Who do you think I am? I was a samurai general once.
Oh.
Now, I've got 100 things to do. I'll leave the Karakuri with you.
Was he?
Well, his military expertise will certainly be useful. But we can't ignore the overwhelming strength of our enemy. We need a secret weapon. In fact, I was just talking to Natsume about that. It's probably better if she explains herself. You should find her assessing the damage to the spirit wheel.
Okay. 1 second. I gotta go change my laundry over. La da da da. Okay. There. Once again, I'm glad my flying band is intact.
Yeah.
Just when we'd managed to get the wheel working again. Now it's completely mangled. What we did on the Spirit Isle was... No. It's alright. I can fix this. I've just been talking to Suzura-sensei. Do you remember what I told you before about how there used to be another tower next to the Spirit Wheel? A second giant Karakuri?
Yeah, because didn't you say it was used to defend Minato, like a big cannon or something?
From what I can tell by studying that stone tablet, it was a weapon used to repel Kemono. I think we can reconstruct it. I'm making it sound easy. Obviously, we couldn't possibly build it from scratch at this stage. But if we fix the wheel and hooked another old Karakuri into its mechanism, we should be able to make it work like the other tower did. Or at least, that's the theory. The first stage is to have Ren-san and her crew repair the main structure. We could really do with your help too. Would you be able to gather the materials we need for the Karakuri part? It's a very old device that I can't put together with things I have lying around. It's going to take some rare materials with unusual properties. As it happens with the Kemono fighting each other for territory at the moment, their bodies seem to be undergoing changes. We might be able to get the sort of materials we need from these clashing Kemono. But they're fiercer than ever. So please be extra careful. I don't want you to get hurt. Arigato. Then let's not waste any time.
High rank. High rank. evolved into Mighty Kemono. New hunts are available in various parts of the wilderness. Through changes in their territory, Kemono in the surrounding wilderness become stronger than usual. These mighty Kemono are a source of new materials which can be used to further enhance your equipment, take on foes you've hunted before, and build up the arsenal you'll need to defeat Amaterasu. Hunt the Kemono and change the changing essence. Does it matter which ones I hunt? I'm gonna assume no. Okay, she's back. I was about to say, is she back down here so I can look at the armory? She is.
Amaterasu is just an...
Whoa. Ooh, I could actually skip the Deathclaw one. Blue columnar ore? 459? Yeah, I don't even have to make the Deathstalker one now. 471. That one's stronger. Large scale. Small Kemono shell skin. Nodachi of Nechi's Splendor 2. Balmy Breeze Nodachi. I feel like that would be the best one to make. Woo! Oh, look at that thing! Ooh! It's not as good. What's the... What's the little box in the bottom for? Blossom Trail. Yeah, dude. It's the armor. It's the friggin' beginning armor. It's this armor. Which is different. And much stronger. Awesome. Ooh, I can make those. So I can have all that. What do I need for you? Ice Tusk, Landed Teardrops, Rustle in. So Ice Tusk tail. I'll be back fangs. So I just need 3 more pieces of that armor. Then I'm done with the Cobalt Lava back end. Can't believe there's no high rank for or different version of these too. That's crazy though, because like, even though it's like the first 4, so yeah, it's all the base armor from that. But yeah, each of these is worse than the Deathstalker armor. Certain pieces of armor can be dyed from the equipment menu, changing the color. Ooh. So yeah, it's very like Monster Hunters, where once you get to high rank, you can start dyeing your armor. That's cool. Kind of sucks that I can't, or not that I can't, but it's not any better. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So yeah, the Deathstalker is still gonna be, at least for a bit, the best armor I can get. So, let us end this. Fetid fungus. Whoa, red camellia crown. A Ripclaw? What's a Ripclaw? Mighty King Tusk. Gluttonous Aggressor. Mighty Rage Tail. Mighty Dreadclaw. Pearlbeak? Oh. Blanched Raven. Those are level 3s though. We'll work our way back up. I really want to see what those are, but we'll work away. Let's go. I really need to stop talking when I'm going into a load scene. But as I was saying, can you give me new stuff? Stone. Sakura Stone. Large piece of ore. Dude, I'm so glad I already got these things set up. Oh, those are going to be so nice. Actually, before I even do anything, let's go around and hit up. Because, yeah, I can go around and hit all of these and just immediately get new pieces of lump of ore, Sakura Stone, ore. So, yeah, I can get all new kinds of stone. I could go after this Sap Scourge. he is right here. And I do need pieces from him, so... You know what? It's the last time of the video. Ooh, you're like shiny. Why not end it out with a bang? This is a little hard. Sheesh. Why do I feel like you hit harder than the king kiss that I just fought? You're a star less than he is. Of course, I remember even the normal thing. Ouchie. I would appreciate it if you'd thrown it when I told you to. Oh shit. That was not good. Alright. Things are definitely hitting harder. But that's fine, because that just means WildHearts is interesting. Again. Yeah. That was great. Yeah, it doesn't seem like their attacks are any different. They just hit way harder. I couldn't dodge. Well, I got the hit off, but was it worth it? Oh no! What? That hit me? Man. Oh no, this is not a good start. This is not good at all. We are off to a rough start in high rank. Or mighty, could I call it mighty rank? Maybe? I'm gonna call it mighty rank, because they're just mighty Kemono. And that way we're not copying off of Monster Hunter 2 much. So not a good start for mighty rank. But I am excited. This opens a whole new spore of things. It also means I can actually do a lot of farming off camera that, like, I don't need to really show a lot of the monsters since they're becoming just stronger. Which will save a lot of time. Oh, shit. Which means I can just do a lot of farming off camera. I won't do the quests, but like just random hunting, I'll do a lot of that off camera. Just to save a lot of... Oh, I can't dodge. It's covered. But I can do a lot of that off camera to save us a lot of time. Oh, come on, because I was in the air doing my attack. Scheiße. Gotcha! And now you're out of range. That's fine. Whew, at that time it didn't hit me. Yeesh. It'd be really nice if I had more sap skirt or Deathstalker armor. You guys hurt. but that's good. Also wouldn't be so bad if I would actually dodge. Ooh, I was able to use my attack to get out of the way. Not that time though. Not ideal, but not bad. You are making me use so much healing. Excuse you. We're going into rage mode. Nice. Nice. Did you do it? No, I hit A too late. I almost hit too last. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no. Shit! Oh, I might not be ready for this. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. I'm gonna lose this. There's no way I beat this now. I might get Sap Scourge. There's no way I'm gonna have or get Rage Tail on top of this. That's crazy. I mean, that just goes to show. Yeah, by the time I do another video, I'm probably going to have a lot of changes and upgrades, because I'm going to do a lot. I won't do any new creatures, like that Plume, Pearl Beak, and the Rage Tail. Not Rage Tail. Rage Claw? Is that what it's called? Like those monsters, I will only do on camera. But the rest of these guys, like these ones you've already seen a bunch, I'm just gonna do hunts for with the fun. Why can't I move? If that had hit me, I would have been so mad. Oh, I got an H on my face. Ooh. Really? Why do you wait until I go up in the air to do that freaking thing? It's like, ah, you're in the air. We're gonna trigger it now. Why? Okay. I broke its horns. He is in the danger zone. So I can at least probably finish him. I hope. Hope being the keyword here. I could also really use some more healing. And this just ramped up a lot in difficulty. I'm kidding. I have almost the best armor I can get. I mean, I have a couple more of the Deathstalker armor. And to be fair, the Deathstalker armor is way better than the armor I have on. So there's still a lot I could improve. Put these down. No, I didn't see what you were doing. I was so distracted by my torch. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Getting away from Buster while he has his attention. I can't believe I'm alive. Outstanding luck. Didn't hit. Please hit. Nah, shit. I can't see. I can't. Really? That's what you do? That's what you do after a stun now? I'm gonna die. Shit. Wow.
I expect
Sheesh.
strange things have been happening to the landscape around there. There could be powerful Kemono about. Don't be taken by surprise.
I was already taken by surprise. These are way harder than I thought they were gonna be. Okay. Well, as much as I hate to leave this on a loss. Oh yeah, look at you. Oh dude, this area's all frozen. You look wicked. Yeah, so that's the Rip Claw. So just like Monster Hunter, it's a variant or like a subspecies. Cool. Alright. Time for round 2. Try and get this just in case something happens when I get D2 essence or whatever. So they give me the same stuff. Alright, Sap Scourge. This time you lose. I don't have anything freaking attacking. But I do have a stronger weapon. Well, I missed. On your feet, soldier. Ooh, that was close. Why your attack pattern seems so different? Let you best me this time. Okay. Everything you do, you fall into that attack damage. How did I miss? Coach, I believe you should lose tail privileges. That's a start. I need to be far less aggressive. How did that miss? Whoa! Buddy, that did a lot of damage. Ah, I can't roll for this fucking dude. Okay, let me recharge. Can't help but notice I'm not letting my stamina recharge. There we go. This is going much better. I find it ridiculous that I actually have to be cautious with you. There's another piece broken. But your tail is not off yet. Thank you for turning that way. You're just a doll. Oh, thank you, sword. For slashing away, I wasn't actually planning to slash. Oh, you're running? Well, I didn't capitalize on that at all. I can still get normal materials from you? Wasn't I supposed to get sharp horn? Why did I get a normal horn from you? Yeah, you're a mighty sap scourge. Huh. Weird. I don't like that. I'm pretty certain. Huh. Did you not give me? I guess not. I thought he gave me. Oh. Did I lost him, I bet, because I died. I was hoping I at least kept the stuff I picked up off the ground. You're over here. You usually never come over here. What are you doing? You cheeky. Oh, come on. I I didn't dodge another time because I thought I was going to dodge it. Move, move, move. There we go. That should substantially make you less annoying. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm in trouble. Ooh. That shit. I don't like the fact that you do your grabby now after every step. That is scary. Especially because after your grab, I'm in the trees. Or in the bamboo, not the tree. Why don't you come out here, buddy? I ain't your buddy, friend. I ain't your pal, man. What do you... Oh. You know what? Since you're gonna be a pain, I'm gonna do that. And you also just give me a normal tail? So it seems to be only certain items, or certain parts of them that are different. Which, I'm wondering if it will make it easier to farm them. Ooh, I'm glad that... Oh, it's another horn break. And put the cheeky face. I'm surprised you went down since you're not even... Yeah! Thick Sapscourge beard. I actually thought you were about to roar. Thank you, Buster. Oh, get down. Need to leave. That guy didn't dodge roll. I hit A. I noticed that happens every now and then. Yes, this is going much better. Yeah, so it seems like only certain pieces of them are different. Seems their horns, and depending on the creature, their tails are the same. But the special parts like beards, thorns, stuff like that are all different. You're not going to get me. I got too close. My greed. Actually, hit me with that. Oh, you didn't hit me. Well, not a good time for this to go, right? Please be finished. Well, they didn't finish you. Oh, yeah! No feint. Retribution.
Gomen.
Horns, tail, lustrous, sepscourge, amber, essential oil. Changing essence. There's one. I need one more, which hopefully I'll get from this rage tail. That was kind of the reason I wanted to hunt the sapscourge on top of that. It's mighty, letting it all hang out. Yeah! Horrible timing for you. I do need your tail. Which is gonna be annoying. Frankly, getting your tail is always a nuisance. Whoa, that's new! Some new combos, do we? Why? There's so many more trees here than before. Ooh, buddy. Oh boy. Lizard. Hey. You don't hit as hard as the sapscourge. Lizard, if you haven't learned from previous things, I don't like creatures getting in my fights. Especially ones that wish to poison me. Thank you for your service. Yep, that is really good. Those. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was a full swing around or what. I got stuck, and that made me nervous. Oliver's decided to move. It's focus time. Oh, I forgot you shoot those. Oh, you also give me that wood buildup. I wonder if there's somewhere there should be like an instructions book I can go to that has all those, I believe. Can't carry any more food. I haven't seen that one in a while. Especially since I went and did the thing to get all the food. Ooh, I almost ran into that. You do a follow-up. So the Rage Tails combos are different, which is nice. And I feel like the Zap Scourge is just more aggressive. He clipped the tree and it turned him faster. That is unfortunate. Whoa, buddy. Avasti! I love that 2-hit jump slash. Oh! I wasn't ready for that. Greatsword also has some getting used to because when you finish a slash or whatever, the weight like actually pulls you, so you have to like wait to change your direction. I was hoping that would hit your tail. Don't run! I am whiffing a lot of those. Supple lumber. I needed that, so I need to collect lumber pieces now. Interessante. Yeah, so I'm getting supple lumber here. Supple lumber. Supple lumber. Ooh, now I'm hungry. It sounded too similar to supper. I got 5 pieces. This is a good spot to gather. Alright, where did you go? Are you over here now? Oh, Reggie! Don't run! So it seems like they actually run more, because before, in the standard rank, they only moved once. But in this rank, they seem to move twice. Right? Yeah, because the Zap Scourge moves twice. I felt the wind off that one. Nice. Yeah, Buster's having his attacks maxed out is kind of a beast. We've got quite a few heartbreaks in this build. Actually, I just remembered I also need your face. Ooh, boy. Ouchie. I can't see anything. Except my blade going in your face. I was drinking. How dare you? I do like this sword too. You can, they are dash step. Your move step, you can do it in basically any direction you want. Left, right, front, or back. Come on, buddy. I just need your change essence. Ooh, something. Of course, that tag might because it makes getting to your tail easy. Good for you. Whoa. Nice grip. Oh, denied. I love that stuff. I don't think that hit your tail. Which again is precisely what I was aiming for. Come on. Stick out your tail for me, buddy. Oh boy. Don't try to hit me with that. Just literally stick it out and slack your tail. Ouchie. Yep, you slap. clear the range. I did not. The mighty ones also don't get enraged near as much. Could also just be a thing that is. I can't get past you. Whoa! Launched me through this hole. Well, I was there. No, Buster actually went down? That's crazy. He hasn't gone down, I think, this basically the entire playthrough. His defense is maxed. Ah. He teased me with the tail. He bit me with the tail. I stab him in face for retribution. Oh, and I break. You do a lot more damage. Be expected. You are in red after all. Where are they running? Oh, come on. Just a little closer. No, it's too fast. What's that hit? Come on. Give it to me. Give me your tail. I needs it. I needs it, buddy. Come on, pal. Won't you be a friend? Oh, you come back here. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start with farming probably the Death Doctor armor. Just because I need to farm it anyway. And it's the basically equivalent to the 2 mighty rank armors I currently made. And it would make farming 4-set armors much easier. Oh wow, you do like a big shockwave on that attack now. I couldn't move because I was stuck in my swing. Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Just give me your tail. Whoa, that extended far. Don't you try to taller than me? A slide. The jumps. Why not jumps? How much health does thy tail have? Tell me, creature. Yeah! Ooh, a double slappy. I don't have enough time to charge it. I do. And it connects. that one missed already. Don't mind me. Woohoo! I can't see. His tail should not have near the whopping power as it did before, yes? One would assume, since all of the weight is gone. Doesn't mean it's not going to still hurt. Rachel, tell me, how do I get whiskers from you? Must I break your face more? One would assume. A strong hit. Put the sword away, because I need to regain stamina. They actually did a really good job when making these mighty monsters. They increased their stats enough to where it's like, it's not like Monster Hunter, because like Monster Hunter, when you get into high rank, the low beginning monsters of the base game, even their high rank versions are pretty good. These ones actually feel like a completely new challenge. Mostly just because they hit so hard. Ouch. Like that, that's half my health. I feel like I have some pretty decent armor. Definitely have better armor. Guess I can just hit you. Oh, you're done!
Gomen.
Oh, I just cleaved your head off. That's what happened there, buddy. Rage Tail Pelt, Hard Rage Tail Fang. Ooh, and I got another Rage Tail Plum. That's huge. Getting 2 plums in one fight.
Oh, you've got the materials? Come to the foot of the spirit wheel then.
Rug
The
through.
repairs are complete. Now we just need to hook in the karakuri. That should be all the materials we need. Could you get them back to town as quickly as possible?
I'm pretty sure that that piece of the armor is red. I wonder if that's the mighty rank armor of it. Because that one's black.
Arigato. That's perfect. We'll be able to make great progress with this. With Uchishige-san organizing everyone to help, we only have a few finishing touches to make now before the weapon is ready. I've never seen him working so hard before.
Maybe we're seeing an echo of the man he used to be. Not that I'd know.
So many people who end up in Minato have had difficult pasts. Uchishige-san is no different. But I think he's finally letting go and rediscovering his samurai roots.
Minato is a unique place. A lot of different grains working together here in unexpected ways. Somehow, you all seem to rub along. And when a crisis hits the town, you all prop each other up. It's really quite inspiring. So, you can count on me and my crew to do our bit too.
We already think of you and your carpenters as part of the town. We're all in this together against Amaterasu. Would you mind going to see how Uchishige-san is doing? We've got things under control here. Oh yes, one more thing. Obviously, we'll all do our best, but none of us know what this battle with Amaterasu will bring. Perhaps this would be a good time for you to have a think about which karakuri might come in useful. When the unforeseen happens, even simple karakuri might just tip the balance in our favor.
I am aware, thank you. Ah. Equip yourself with a spring and Dake. Getting ready to fight Amaterasu.
Is there anything I can... Amaterasu is just another Kemono. Nothing more.
So I have to make sure not to equip a spring or a stake. Can upgrade you. Can I make anything? I can. Yes. And I can immediately upgrade it. Oh, that's huge. We're back, baby. Back in our rage tail armor.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Change equipment? Die. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh. Right there. Successfully dyed armor for the first time. Yeah, that's a big jump. Actually, a large jump in my defense. Perfect.
Protecting Minato means everything. If we can just get that karakuri working in time.
Okay. I'm going to end this one here. I technically ended it already, but I wanted to come back and do that so I could hunt more freely when I'm farming. So when I come back, I'm going to have a full set of the Mighty Rank armor and whatnot. I'm not going to hunt any of the new, either the, was it Pearl Beak or Rip Claw? I'm not going to hunt either of those. Yeah, so the Pearl Beak and Rip Claw, those ones will be off limit for me until I come back and do the next video. But that's fine because I have an immense amount of grinding just for all these other ones to do. But I'm going to end that one here. Thank you everyone who watched this one to the end, and I am out of here.